The black and beat bike update logo flashes across the screen in crisp metallic letters, accompanied by the deep rev of a motorcycle. The lens slowly pans to reveal a gleaming BMW G 310 GS, spotlights catching every contour of its adventure-ready frame. The host steps into frame with a confident smile, helmet in hand, the kind of smile that says, "Today's bike is something special." This is the BMW G 310 GS, or at least, what would have been the 2026 model if BMW had kept it in production. It's a motorcycle that's gathered a loyal following in the lightweight adventure category. A bike that's as much at home in the city as it is on rough back roads. But this one is extra special because, even though the official line has been discontinued in many markets, the GS spirit is still alive in these machines. What we have here is a full walk-around, a deep dive into what made the 310 GS tick, and how it fits into the story of BMW's smaller capacity adventure bikes. The camera moves to the front view. From here, the tall stance and signature GS peak immediately stand out. The headlamp design, with its sharp LED outline, gives it a focused, almost hawk-like gaze. Above it, the windscreen sits at just the right height for deflecting air on longer rides, and it's flanked by gold anodized upside-down forks that not only add style but also promise stability and control. The front mudguard and beak combo is unmistakably GS, shrinking the gap between this and its bigger siblings like the R1250 GS. Even standing still, it has a purposeful, ready-to-go look. The camera slides to the side. This angle really showcases the proportions. It's tall but not intimidating, slim enough to weave through traffic, yet solid enough to inspire confidence on gravel tracks. The trellis frame, finished in a contrasting color against the fuel tank, adds both strength and visual flair. The seat design tapers in toward the front, making it accessible for a wide range of riders, while the tank shrouds flow naturally into the rear section. The alloy wheels and dual-purpose tires hint at its versatile nature, ready for tarmac or trails. The GS badge on the tank catches the light, a small detail, but one that speaks volumes about its pedigree. Now, the camera circles to the back. The LED tail light sits cleanly beneath the tail section, framed by sturdy grab rails for the pillion and secure luggage mounting. The rear fender extends far enough to protect from mud spray without ruining the aesthetics, and the chain-driven setup is clearly visible. The compact exhaust tucks neatly to the side, maintaining ground clearance while giving off that distinctive single-cylinder thump. From behind, the bike's adventure DNA is still unmistakable, even in this smaller package. The scene shifts to the engine bay, with close-ups of the 313cc, liquid-cooled, single-cylinder engine. This unit produces around 34 horsepower at 9,250 revolutions per minute and 28 Nm of torque at 7,500 revolutions per minute. Paired with the 6-speed gearbox, it's not a brute force powerhouse, but it's engineered for smooth, linear delivery, something that's perfect for newer riders and seasoned commuters alike. BMW designed this motor to be low maintenance, reliable, and efficient, making it a practical choice for both daily rides and weekend adventures. The slipper clutch offers an easy pull at the lever, making gear shifts light and forgiving. On the road, the 310 GS surprises you. It's not just about numbers, it's about the feel. The upright riding position keeps you comfortable over long stretches, and the suspension travel front and rear soaks up bumps and potholes like a champ. The 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear offer a good balance between agility and stability. Braking is handled by a single front disc and rear disc, supported by dual-channel ABS that can handle sudden stops on unpredictable terrain. Top speed sits around 143 km per hour, but where it really shines is in that 80-110 km per hour cruising zone, where the engine feels relaxed and responsive. When it comes to fuel economy, you can expect around 30-35 km per liter under mixed riding conditions, making it a surprisingly frugal option for an adventure-styled bike. This efficiency, combined with a 11-liter fuel tank, gives you a decent range before needing a refill. Pricing has always been part of its appeal. In its last production year, the BMW G 310 GS was priced competitively in the entry-level adventure segment, undercutting many rivals while still offering premium build quality and brand prestige. Even though a 2026 model isn't officially on the cards, pre-owned and leftover stock still float around in certain markets, often holding their value well due to the bike's reputation and BMW badge. The camera pulls back for the Ultra. The host rests a hand on the tank, looking directly into the lens. The G310 GS might no longer have a new model year ahead of it, but it leaves behind a legacy of accessibility, style, and everyday adventure capability. For many riders, this bike was the gateway into the GS world, a first taste of the freedom and versatility that the bigger GS machines promise. Whether you're picking one up from the used market or simply admiring it for what it